It's yours truly, Ricovibes, and welcome to another edition of Take 5. Today, I've got royalty in the studio, Mr. Junior Reid. How are you, sir?
Fine so far, my brother. It's
Oh,
a pleasure
man.
to be here,
It's a pleasure to have you. Actually, it's an honor to have you.
Yeah, respect.
I was speaking to some folks in Gambia today, and they pretty much worship you in Gambia.
Yeah, man, Gambia is my place. I walk the street in Gambia.
Really? No
Yeah,
bodyguards?
no bodyguard. And when I go to the hotel over there, when I reach the airport, you know, it was a multitude of people
Yeah.
at the airport,
Yeah.
include police, soldier,
Yes.
and the rebel.
Yes. Yes.
And the
Wow.
rebel want you to come with them, but the police and soldier there for let them send for security.
Right.
They send for security show. They have to send for the show. And still, we just trod on going at the bus and going at the bus and they on top of the bus and then in front of the bus, on the
Yes.
side of the bus, in front of the bus around.
Yeah.
Going on stadium, full up the stadium.
Yeah. Yeah.
And thing and when we reach at the hotel and think that all of the people out of the hotel like the show start already. Can't come out of the hotel. We look through the hotel window and look out the black. And we say, all right, them go and cook. I understand because it's coming and tired, but never have the energy for it everyone at the time.
It's a long flight to get
And I say,
there.
well, yeah, when we get the vibes, then we can meet the people and so. So more and go outside, when we look again outside, the crowd no leave. They did it from morning till night.
Yeah.
All in the day, them did it.
Yeah.
And them take shift.
Yeah.
So we just come out the next morning and meet them. And then me and them walk the street from the hotel, go to Culture Yard. You know?
Very, very nice place. I had the opportunity to visit there, and it's a very, very nice place.
Right.
Yeah. Now, let's go back a little bit into your career. You know, obviously, I knew you from Black Uhuru.
Right.
Is that where you started your career?
No, I start out as junior Reid. Yeah. Singing song like Minibus Driver. Singing song like Know Myself, Speak the Truth. You know. And so, I joined up a group named Vice of Progress. And we do Minibus Driver, Give Thanks and Praise and some other song. Then after that, go back to the Soul Arena as Junior Reid. And then come with Foreign Mind, Human Nature, Babylon Racy Chain and A1 Love and all of them songs there. And Poor Man Transportation, Shakalak Rock and them songs there, Eagle Move. Then after that now, I approached by Black Uhuru, then I started to lead the group Black Uhuru.
Okay.
So again, the first hit song and going there was Fit After Fit,
Right.
Great Train Robbery with the British chart and then Billboard chart. And then after that, we do another album after the first album. And then we do another album called Live in New York City. And then I went back to the Soul Arena because of just the vibes and things. So go back to the Soul Arena. So I enter the Soul Arena with One Blood,
Right.
Married Life. So I go in the group with a hit, Fit Over Fit, and leave the group with a hit.
Wow.
You understand? And normally you don't really have artists where leave them solo career and go into a group.
Sure.
You always find an artist leave the group and go solo.
Right.
When we leave solo and go group, and then leave group and go back solo, and still eating. You understand me?
Wow.
Yeah, I start penetrate my GR record label. You know, we release, we put out artists on the label such as Dennis Brown album, Greg Isaac album, Big Youth album, Mighty Diamonds album, Spanner Banner, Ninja Man, White Mice, a lot of albums to names. And a lot of singles. And Barrington Levy and Blacko was the first artist came out on the label, even before me as Junior Reid. Because at the time when I joined Blacko, they just leave Island Record. So after them leave Island Record, the next label it was on is GR label. And then after GR label, them go to Ross Record. And so, because them never really interested in really self-production,
Right.
They more want to do it for the company, Island Record or whosoever record, or so or Ross Record. But I want to do work for my company as well, so I just did it and just go and do my thing.
What was your first solo hit?
First solo hit was really Speak the Truth. Because that's the first song that get attention in the UK in the pre-release chart, it went to number 6.
Okay.
And then after that, Foreign Mind, Know Myself come, Minibus Driver, then Foreign Mind come after.
Foreign Mind, I mean, I know I was in New York when that song first came out, and it was a huge hit in New York.
Yeah.
Obviously, Fit was a huge hit, but it was also a huge dubplate hit.
Yeah, yeah.
What did that song do for your career in terms of the dubplate aspect? Fit.
Yeah, man. Well, it looked good for me in my dubplate career because that is the dubplate anthem.
Yes.
There's no sound can say you have a sound and you don't have fit, you have a fit.
Right.
Sound have sense of the selector they behind it, and sound of dead.
Right.
The idiot selected way. Fit, you have a fit, fit. Every song man want that. You can't count how much time we sing that. Sometimes
Really?
I'm tired to sing that.
Really?
You know, but we have to just sing it because the people them want it.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
One Blood. What did that do for your career, and how did you come up with that concept?
We come up with a concept, you know, just to walk on in the world and assist the people need to live better than what them live, and we are one. So we just come up with that. You know? Yeah.
What did it do overall? Because I mean, it's been
We
sampled
do
1,000 times.
What it do overall for me still, it really unite the Crips and the Bloods, and it unite the PMP and the Labour right now in Jamaica.
Really?
And it never have to do nothing more for me, as long as it do that unite the people in the world. You know?
Was that your intention?
Huh?
Was that your intention?
Yeah, that's why I sing it. We unite the world. And know, so we are one people. We all bleed red.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. How many times have that song been sampled? Do you even know?
I've sampled more than 10 times. Enough people sample it we not even know about. Because more time you have to go search to find it. More time you search to find it, you know.
Wow.
Some people. But once it come over the radar, we know.
Right.
You understand me?
Wow. What do you want your legacy to be in terms of Junior Reid the what?
Junior Reid?
Yes.
Well, Junior Reid is a freedom fighter, a messenger. You understand me? I fight for my people, them. You know, that's why my first song name Speak the Truth, because I'm not come to tell the people I'm lying, I'm going to tell them the truth. So by the first song, them know, say, yo, watch this morning, because I'm going to talk about the truth.
Right.
And the truth is we are one blood and we are one people, and believe we need for this, you know, full joy the earth, because enough things upon the earth for everyone in full joy. So, what one blood do for me is unite the world, and Africa, Middle East, America, and the island, you know. And we still have things that go on, but still are doing things. So one blood is a part of creation. It's like, you know, you have to, the music is not just a music, it's a part of the creation for the rest of life.
Correct.
You will always be one blood.
Wow.
So the kind of legacy there for generation upon generation. Son, grandson, granddaughter, baby. Can't stop.
Right.
Yes,
Do you realize your impact? I mean, you may not be a conceited artist, but you realize your impact on modern music?
Yeah, man. I you know, I'm gonna really put it on my head or try, make it get to me.
Right.
But I can go in any genre. I can sing any music. Any music people come to me as long as the music where I feel and me have the, and it not, you know, pinnacle my standard also. And you have fans out there will like them kind of music.
Right.
The sing, you know, we can fit in all of them categories.
Right.
Whether jazz, funky, hip hop, dancehall, funk, rock and roll, west country and western, you name it. Naya Bingi, all works.
If you go on YouTube and do a search of Junior Reid, you know, what you just said, you have collaborations with country artists, you have collaboration with hip hop. How do you decide dance song? How do you decide who you collaborate with? Because so many calls are coming in, I'm sure.
Well, whenever they call me, I tell them to send the material, and when they send the material, I listen it, and if it's up to the standard, then we'll go ahead and work with it. Yeah.
What keep you motivated?
People keep me motivated, you know, because when meet the people them and them tell me of the great performance that I give to them and the good works over the years, and you know how them rely upon it, and it means so much to them. You know, sometimes I don't even know. Say some people when them make them journey and I make them long trip, I you them listen.
Right.
And you have some man them are cooking food, I you them listen. Yeah, when a man him a love him girl, him have him artist so him listen to.
Right.
You understand me? You have music for everything, you understand me?
Right.
Yeah.
Your son is here. What's the most important lesson you think you can pass down to your kids?
Just make him know the music and know him father, know him. Can't know what him want to know otherwise. As so every man have a right to know whatever and love whatever him love. But it's good for every father teach them youth where them know. That means say him know, so boy him no must have to do that. But if he want to do that, at least you make him know something.
Right.
You understand me? And then, you know, take it from there.
Right. Right. Wow. What haven't you done? I mean, you've done just about everything in music. What haven't you done?
Well, I'm not doing the music. Well, you have to leave something for a surprise.
Okay.
You can't end everything.
Right.
You got block it and more time with that interview. You talk out where you go, your plan.
Or you can talk it into existence.
And just block you, understand, block you, understand, block you. So it's not good to talk about everything.
Right. Awards important to you? Accolades? Awards, anything like that? Are those things important to you?
Yeah, man, them things that important to me still because most of people appreciate your works and it show, you know, it show appreciation. But at the same time, to still, I don't believe in award because you have a lot of fraud award.
True.
You understand me? Some people get an award when they forget it.
Right.
But who are run it, I present it, them give who them want to give. And that not good for you want to know. So them work hard and when them look forward for them nominate them and them look forward for something, them not get it and them take just down them spirit, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but them have to just know so well, mind over matter and them overlook that and know so well right now what them life for them have and them health is more important than for worry and get yourself diabetes and all these things.
Right, right. One of your favorite collaborations of mine is the one with Mims. This Is Why I'm Not.
Yeah.
How did that? Because I think that was one of your first hip hop collaborations, correct?
No. I record with Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay.
The first person I record One Blood with was Wu-Tang Clan.
Really?
Yeah, on the double album. Ja World on the double and One Blood under the double, Tuna with a Master Kid. Then after that we do it with the game. Well, with Mims now, I was in New York after One Blood and then get a call say you have an artist and in management team that want to link up with me. We have this song, it's out but it just need a little gas. So I just bring them the One Blood gas, you know.
Gotcha.
And gas it up.
And there was also a remix with Baby Sham and all that as well.
Yeah.
Wow. What else is next?
Baby Sham was on the track from that time. You know,
he was on the track.
Never reached down to the track at it never really reached. After the track it still it didn't reach down to. Not really say after it still. After it reached, after the people kind of, you know, some selected did not play a music pass.
Past one verse?
Not even one verse, like a minute them play music. The youth them nowadays. So you see, if you put out a song and you put all 5 man on it, the people them now go listen out the whole thing. You know?
Right.
The most you can put on it is 3. You gone over 3. Confusion. You understand me? Yeah, because someone now get the justice when forget.
Right.
If you're at the bottom of the track.
Yep. What's next for Junior Reid?
Well, next to Junior Reid, well, you know, just life and love forevermore. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, we don't sow the seed when we set the thing. You understand me? And so for you, set the thing you know so well. And like that we are dealing. Because world without end, Emmanuel say, world without end, and love and life forevermore. You understand me? And once you multiply, you can't die.
Do you think you get
always around?
Do you think you get the respect in the industry like you should?
Well, I never really look for them give me certain respect based upon what me stand for. Because I mean, say Babylon release a chain and I use them brain. Babylon don't want to hear that. And Babylon give award. I feel them award, you know, even if you see them, they're behind it.
True.
Yeah. True. And so at the end of the day, are we saying, listen to the voice, it's crying to be free. Can be the promise that they promise to be, and we say one blood, no care where you want, you understand me? So when you sing them kind of music, you know, the system pretend as if they love you and they love what you're doing and they will give you a award, but behind the body say, look, you try and don't make him get no more award. Try to keep.
Do they really do that?
I mean, why if they do that? So look here, how you gonna feel if you know, say you spend how much $100 billion and trillion for cost for people go for war. And then when you set the people for war, and one man just come and look us and say, one blood, the whole of we want to live together, and then a war nobody go on. PMP nobody go fight and labor right and labor right, go kill all this and then and then. You understand me? Right. That a mash of them business, all of the gun them buy and the waste and them stations, so them not really, you understand me?
I get it.
They don't get the energy with them that look for.
Right.
Because in a 8th election or 8th election, or one of them election, when one blood drop, 89 election, when the politician them, send for go look for say where I go on the polling station, if the Labour and PMP kill off them, I dance him, go out them, a man named Yap, where that was a councillor. You understand me? Him daughter go down, I mean, somebody start tell me, say him daughter go down for look for say, where I go on and tell, come and tell him for our father, say, look at daddy, go down to them, the whole of the people, them a dance together and a dance, so one blood and them, you understand me? So when they look for them, they really see that.
Wow.
You know, because it's through my band on the borderline, we have PMP and Labour right, and them things. Sometimes Labour right say me a PMP, and sometimes PMP say me a Labour right. So they don't know where I want, and that's music we deal with in the community, but we're up on the border, so we know it all, we see it all, so that's why we can sing about it and, inspire, to motivate the youths and to do better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have any collaborations with your kids?
Well, I got song, he's a producer, and he's also an artist, and I have songs that he produces and so, coming soon.
Right.
And me have certain of the youth we name record already, like Young GR, we have a song out named House Party, I want you to check it out. And me and Juju Blood have a song out now with Davies called Freedom is a Must. And it's more than one song we did together.
Okay.
And Water Blood and Andrew Blood, me and them have sung together. You understand me? And what else you have? Yeah, my son Big Mo, I have a song working with my next son Big Mo.
How many kids do you have?
Huh?
How many kids do you have?
Enough kids, man. All of the kids.
Like you kept saying my son, but it's different for kids.
Yeah, well, all of the kids, all of the youths are my youths, them still.
Okay.
My father read them call me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But, yeah.
What is it like working with your kids and having them produce you? Because basically they're directing you. So you've been in the business obviously longer than they have. So what is it like taking direction from them, your kids?
Yeah, well, the youth them have them swag and them family and them sound and them like a thing.
Right.
So in order to be relevant with the youths, you have to work with the youths.
Gotcha.
And to keep relevant with the elder them, you still have to work with the elder them. That's,
Correct.
So you have to a balance,
Correct. Yeah. Well, before you go, tell the folks where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, you can find me on social media, Real Junior Reid. Yeah? Just check out Real Junior Reid. Yeah, it's like a movie. You understand me? Come from Instagram, it's everything. You understand me? And I got 2 Instagram page. One, Freedom is a Must. Yeah, so you can check out Freedom is a Must. Freedom is a Must now. We launched this Instagram page, in order supporting the woman in incarceration. You understand me? Yeah, because there's a lot of women, a lot of mothers in incarceration, first offender, where, they must suffer and they need a next chance. You understand me?
Gotcha.
Some man always sing, say, free the man out of prison, free the man. Me sing, only per song, say, free man out of prison, and not even notice, say, and a man alone, they are prison. Woman, they are prison too.
Correct.
So, when them have all 3 and 4 million in a prison, I 8 million youth that in a band.
True.
If a woman have 2 youth, I say, you understand me, I 8 million baby that in a band. And it's like, without the mothers, that in a community.
That is
you
correct.
understand? Because sometimes the father gone to work or gone hunt it, and the mother them, they balance the thing and stay. So, I will start look out for the woman. So this song, Freedom is a Must by Junior Reid, Juju Reid, aka Juju Blood, Davies, coming soon. And I want all the fans them, to support this song and share it. Every man for share it and every woman for share it. As long as you love woman and you love your mother and your sister. So, you understand me? And get it out there so the message can reach the bigger heads, because a lot of time when politicians want to win them seat, they make promises, say, yeah, they're going to free up some people, and they're going to do this and they're going to do that and all of that. You understand me? And once them get in position, once them get them position, You know, remember the people them. So
True.
freedom is a must. One blood, freedom is a must. That Junior Reid I deal right now.
Right.
Different from my GR production label,
Right.
I deal production and thing and stay so.
Right.
You know, we have to, you know, step it up. Because there's more works to do, you understand me?
Right.
Yeah, so, you know.
So that's that one Instagram, and then your other Instagram is the real Junior Reid.
Real Junior Reid, yeah. And that's my music Instagram. And One Blood Freedom is a must. Yeah, that is for the movement. And also you can check out on Instagram JR Production.
So you have 3 Instagrams.
Real JR Production.
Real JR
Yeah, that
Production.
is for the label.
Gotcha.
And I have my own site. Not my own Instagram. And you also can find me on my website www.juniorreid for merchandise, record, anything at all. Just check out my website and thing. You understand me?
What if there's some artist out there who wants to work with you? What's the criteria? What do they do?
Well, they can just link me up at Real Junior Reid, or link me up on jr.production.jm@gmail.com for shows or anything, because we book our own shows as well.
Okay.
So you can email me at jr.productions.jm@gmail.com.
Okay.
Or, you know, check me up on my website, www.juniorreid.com. Or DM
So you got it all covered. You got everything covered.
Instagram or whatever. Yeah.
Right. There you have it, folks. The veteran in the business, Mr. One Blood Junior Reid. This has been another edition of Take 5. Thank you once again, my brother.
One blood. Blessed love. Holy Emmanuel, I Selassie, I Jah, Rastafari. Yeah, big up Ethan and big up Steve and big up Bobby and, you know, big up yourself.
Thank you.
Because without you, this message couldn't get to reach out here, because the man said, blessed are those that sing it, the song, and
Right.
blessed are those that publish it. You understand me?
Absolutely.
So God have him publisher them, Satan have him publisher them, and God have him writer them, Satan have him writer them. So God and Satan, and at the end of the day, one of the people them say, no say, if you start to see God through your people them, you have to see God in a flesh. Because so God are moving in a flesh now.
Absolutely.
Because as big as it is, everything you ask God for from a little bit till now, He make you get it. He don't make you get it, or if you get it, you do get it through a man or a woman or your brother or your sister.
True.
The angel now fly, come down with no wing, come give you no house or no car or no bus or no this. Or come give you no medicine if you're sick. Or give you no food. You ever say, God, you say, God, no, we need some food, you know. And then now, when a man come and give you some food, if you get say, God, you say you want some food. And when a man bring you come get the food, you know what you do? You get lucky the praise, you say you're lucky. And we don't know when you're lucky. You understand me?
Right.
You never the devil you're lucky. And if you remember, most say God, you remember you say, one of you say, you say, blessed love my Lord, and know a God that come in a flesh, because at the end of the day, if God will make we for work for him. We have children and them thing there. And if we allow God to do everything, that's too much work for the God. Because the Bible said that's too much work for the God. All the God for there in a Zion. And then you want food, that's another man want food in China and in Japan and all over the world. And if you run on and try attend to everybody need at the same time. No, you stay from him there, I'm moving at you as a man right, I'm moving at that man as a man, and I get him thing going and just give thanks and just, you understand me? You understand me?
Got it.
Mosai, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
That's it.
Yeah.
We'll be back with another edition of Take 5.